May 10th, 2022, bro. I went to EA headquarters in Orlando where they develop Madden, the Madden series. I paid them a visit and I met some really cool people. I met the CEO, not Andrew Wilson. I met the CEO of the Madden department. They also have other games there like The Sims, Madden. They had FIFA, like in its own section, a very small section. Basically every game was showcased, but Madden is the main thing. We were brought to playtest the game. I met the big suits. I met the guys that run the place. They all had shades on and they were extremely creepy, but that's besides the point. We went in a room, in an office. There were, I think it was me and like 7 others. There's like 8 of us. And we were brought in to playtest a up and coming title at the time. It was Madden 23. I had already had my qualms with EA prior to this. I already had my disagreements ever since I've been playing EA games, probably other than the classics, you know, like NBA Street, SSX, Skate 3. After Skate 3, man, it was pretty much EA became everyone's worst enemy. So we're playtesting Madden 23 and our faces were being recorded and the big suits were watching us through the camera. We're playing the game, we're testing the game, and Madden 22 transitions, Madden 22 logos, and Madden 22 music. All Madden 22 assets were coming up. Whether they were there for a split second, whether they were there to transition into another play, into the match, whatever, Madden 22 was plastered all over this test of Madden 23. I woke up like 5 a.m. to go there and get ready for this, by the way. And because I was so tired from barely getting any sleep, I'm sure the big suits constantly saw me doing this in front of the camera because I was so tired at the disaster that I was playing. At the time, they had new plays that were introduced in Madden 23 to elevate the next gen experience. And they had us repeat the play time and time again, each individual brand new play for half an hour, each one. Can you imagine playtesting the next FIFA and having to chip through ball it and finesse it every time for 30 minutes straight, bro? Anyway, I was already disgruntled. I was already upset with the experience that I went through. And they also gave us expired drinks and expired snacks, by the way, just letting you know. We then had to sit in a room in a circle and talk to one of the main devs about the game. And within this time, we were talking. He was coercing people in the group, more experienced Madden players. He was coercing them to give more positive, optimistic feedback about the game. It's just an embarrassment, really. Anyway, forget everything else. From that point, I knew what the business model and the whole motto, ethos, just everything. I just knew from then, these guys are pieces of shit. So this is so messed up. I was talking to one of the guys after, and this is prior to my TikTok page really blowing up, and I was still trying to step into content creation, still doing trial and error and whatnot. And we were speaking, and it was the guy that emailed me here. I'm not going to give his name. But anyway, we were speaking and having like a really good conversation. And I have to say, he's a really cool guy. Listen, guys, some of the guys at EA are really cool. But what you have to realize is a lot of them are put on the forefront for the guys that are behind the scenes doing the shady stuff. And I was speaking to him about it, and I was speaking to him about Zaro and a bunch of the other guys. He said, yeah, I know what happened. I know what went down with them. And it was like some of the old community managers were actually going through mental health issues as a result of being abused because EA put them on the forefront. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to let you guys know is that the guy I was speaking to is one of the community managers that wants better for the game. These guys want better for the game. And I've been in Discords where I've, play tested the on-screen control feature, all of that. And I've spoken to Dungeons and Dragons, and I've spoken to a bunch of the other EA guys. I'm pretty sure there was a pro in that Discord as well. I don't know. I can't remember how I got in. Anyway, I remember testing the feature out, speaking to the guys having a private chat with Dungeons and Dragons. Those guys are cool. The community managers are cool. But it's really the guys that are above them that make these decisions and then push it on them to receive all the abuse and all the hate. And this is just EA summed up. They don't take accountability. They don't appreciate this community. And the reason they don't have to appreciate this community is because they're maximizing profits and making more and more money every year. Since FIFA's inception, no pun intended, I'm almost certain they have seen a steady incline, a steady increase of revenue every year. So the objective in their board meetings, I'm pretty sure they have them after Team of the Year from what I've heard. How can we make more money the following year? Bro, the demographic for this game will always be men aged 12 to like 40. But the people they target are the 12 to 21 year olds. Simple as. EA are trying to appeal to on a global scale to everyone. Listen, they even have plans to open up their own movie studios, their own streaming app. This is what EA is trying to do. Bro, they're probably going to try and make a football team in the next decade. They are going to attempt it, I'm telling you. Anyway, let's reel it in, man, because we're going off track. From that visit, I was speaking to this guy. In speaking to him, I realized it was like there was literally an imaginary invisible gun aimed at the back of his head. And with certain words, with certain sentences, he would be looking at me like, I want to tell you the truth, but I can't. And these would be questions about the creator network, how to get in, what to do, and, what to avoid. I'll give you an example. I said to him, if I work hard enough as a creator, can I join the EA creator network? And he said, oh yeah, 100%. We're always bringing in hard-working content creators, always, man. So, keep chipping away, keep trying, and eventually you will make it. And, hopefully you can work with us, whilst looking at me like this. That's the look of, oh, no, it's not about hard work. It's about making EA look good. See, you, as the creator, are an extension of us and our job. Our job is to make EA look good, and it's our job to also get people that will make EA look good. And then it just keeps going. It's like a pyramid. It's like this weird hierarchy pyramid. And if you're a content creator that makes this game look good, that gets early access, you're at the very bottom. They will say Andrew Wilson's at the top, but I'm sure at this point they've got demons and weird reptilians above him running this company, bro. So the big suits, Andrew Wilson is just a mouthpiece. He is just a mouthpiece. There are people above him, okay? This shouldn't be, a big secret. This is how it is. And if he messes up, I've heard some nasty stories about the big suits at EA and them making threats to pro players. If you're a big content creator, you will know, because I'm almost certain every major content creator knows the story. Again, I'm not getting into that. This was a few years ago. More than anything, EA want creators to open packs. EA do not care about you showing people the game. All it is about are the packs. That's it. Notice, none of their creators on the creator network, all the popular YouTube channels now, we've gone from Pink Slips, we've gone from Road to Glories, other than like Lasty and a few other guys. We've gone from, Race to Division 1. We've gone from all these co-op challenge videos, everything. We've gone from that creative side to now a bunch of the guys that are with EA busting open packs on share plays. And again, that isn't shots. You do supply and demand. Everyone wants to see it. We've gone from that to packs, share plays, champs rewards, and rants about the game. And I'm here right now ranting. So it's this constant machine. It's this constant cycle. And now this is what has ultimately killed the creativity of the community. This is ultimately what has destroyed the game from an experience that could be enjoyed by everyone to an experience that can be enjoyed by people that get paid bi-weekly or monthly, people that have parents that always give them allowance, and content creators. That's what Ultimate Team is suited for. People that make content, rich kids, and people that have a regular 9 to 5 that don't mind sacrificing 1/10 of their wage to open packs. That's who Ultimate Team appeals to. It does not appeal to the free-to-play player. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys something. On one account, I currently have 1,105 hours and 50 minutes clocked in on FC24. On another account, I have 648 hours clocked in on FC24. I have played this game enough to the point where I'm now realizing that no matter how much I played it, no matter how it's the most I've put into any FC or FIFA title, this is the worst game I have ever played. The worst installment I've ever played, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. This is my record for the year on my main account. As you can see, I'm not the worst player. Half of those were gifted wins at 19-0. But this game is becoming a gacha game. Now, for those of you that don't know what a gacha game is, or as Americans say, gacha game, it's a game on mobile typically, which has pretty much started from Japan, where it's a freemium game. So it's like a freemium game. So a gacha game is a free-to-play game where what they do is give you the illusion that you have the choice of free-to-play. Every 5 minutes, they pop up with $2.99 for this, $3.99 for that. And I'm going to show you guys something in a minute, but the whole point of a gacha game is to tempt you through time walls, through timers, through these things that say, wait 10 minutes or pay like $1, to tempt you slowly to spend and spend and spend and spend and spend and spend. I'm going to show you the perfect example and then go into a really in-depth explanation. Would you rather pay 500k, which takes a lot of time? Remember, this is a game where if you're free to play, you're earning 700 to 800 coins at your peak, without the DNF screwing you over from being kicked from the servers. This is a game where making 500k will happen to people that pack something incredible, which is extremely rare, out of a tradable rare electrum, out of a tradable prime mixed. The odds of making 500k are so rare. So what do EA do? They make this pack available for a week. Why do they make it available for a week? Okay. Let's say you've got 150k. Let's say you're an average FC player, so you're getting between 11 to 14 wins, or I would even say 9 to 11 wins for weekend. I don't know, what is that, like 40k, a couple tradable packs. 9 to 11 wins is going to earn you on a good day at like 100k on a good day, right? So let's say you're now up to 250k. You now have no other avenue to make coins. Do you want to do bronze pack method? That's dead. Do you want to look up trading methods? That's boring. Do you want to join a trading Discord for, £15 a month? So you get all the trading tips? No. Do you want to spend £20 and just get it out of the way? Yeah, be my guest. There you go. That is how EA have got this system on lock. 2,000 points. When you think about it, $20. That is saving you so much time. Time. Keyword. Time. 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 Just like these gacha games. You want to wait 17 hours for your town to upgrade? Would you want to give us $2-3? Come on. What would you guys rather? And then in this game state, you're only making 500k or more if you're packing like the headline team of the season cards. You can pack Mbappe and not even afford this pack. You can now pack Cruyff and not even afford this pack. You can pack Hullet and not afford this pack. This is what it is now. So even the creme de la creme of packs, the most desired players in packs, even if you pack those players, which you won't, even if you do, you still won't have enough to get a guaranteed Ligue 1 team of the season, which you just saw a creator get Dembele from. Oh, he got Dembele. You know what? I need a winger. I need a striker. Oh, I need Zaire-Emery. You might even need a defender. £20. It's not that deep. I'll make that back. I'll make that back in 2-3 hours of work. If you're in England, because the economy sucks. If you're in New York, you make that back in like half an hour. Anyway, I'll make the money back in no time. That's what you're telling yourself. So you open the pack, you get Marquinhos, okay, and then you get Donnarumma. You see that you can get another one, because there's 2 packs. There's not one now, there's 2. So you've opened the first one, and despite not being happy, you've gotten the rush of, oh, I can open another one. You know what? It's not the end of the world. Let me slap another 20 in. You open that, you get De La Costa, whatever his name is, the winger from Brest, or whatever the name of the team is. Okay, and then you get Aubameyang on the other side. Oh, snap. Aubameyang and this other guy that I have no clue who he is, for a combined 180k. All 14 of the seasons you got will just about earn you, but it's untradeable. If it was tradable, it would just about earn you enough coins to open another one when the next week's ones comes out. Bro, they have locked this system down. Now it's time to show you the interesting part. I know there's a black screen right now, but before we get into this, I'm going to ask you guys a question. And I want you to think about this as I'm explaining it. I'm going to explain it very slowly. EA, since 2020, right? FIFA 20, since FIFA 20, they have been stress testing. They have been community stress testing. Time and 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 time again. EA have been stress testing. They've been doing a lot of stress testing, EA, right? They've been stress testing to see how much they can get away with. This all started when League SBCs were made untradeable. Look at my squad, it's a nice squad, right? Anyway, FIFA 20 is where they started a stress test, a community-wide stress test to see how creators, fans, audiences, all demographics would react, all their target demographics would react to League SBCs being untradeable. No longer profitable, tradable. From then, every few months, throughout the cycles of these games, haven't you guys noticed that over time, the mistakes and the screw-ups and the decision-making has only gotten worse? It hasn't been a crazy incident, then a mid-tier incident, then a low-tier incident. It's been low-tier, frustrating, a bit higher, very frustrating, even higher, ultra frustrating, even higher, extremely frustrating, even higher, becoming irate, even higher, wanting to burn your eyebrows, even higher, wanting to gouge your eyes out. Everything has gotten worse and worse with each mistake and decision. It's like it's a constant increase. It's a constant upwards hill until EA can eventually say, or EA can constantly push a button and take cover. Is everyone raging? Are they still buying points? Let's go a bit higher. Push it again. Let's go a bit higher. Push it again. Let's go a bit higher. Push it again. And as they're going higher, the controversy for each decision, each rule, each system implemented is getting worse. And they keep pushing the button. They keep poking the bear. And as a community, we are a bear that is full and can't move. That is what we are, because we are spineless. We have no fight. We just allow ourselves to get poked. Let's have a look. So here we go. How do EA navigate with this game? You probably saw my team and thought, damn, that's a crazy team. So how do EA navigate this game? How do they reel people in to spend tons and tons of money? You can either bust your ass and earn gems, which take extremely long to build up to get the best packs. Or, no, you don't have to spend a tenner. Look at this. You don't even have to spend a tenner for 1,000 points anymore. They do discounted points on FC Mobile. And I'm telling you guys, this is where FC console is going. People keep saying to me they're not going to do this. Bro, this is where it's going. And we're starting to see hints of it with the guaranteed team of the seasons, the guaranteed icon packs that cost points, right? So 25 FC points. Oh my God. 25 FC points, which is $2. You know, if you want to buy 10 of these, it's $2.50, right? It gives you 10 chances to get players between 75 to 99 rated. Amongst these possible rewards, they just have to show you to tempt you even more. You can get a 97 Walker, you know, team of the season, Frimpong, Grimaldo, Ronaldo, Wirtz, Ballack, 99, Muller, 99, the 2 headline icons, right? Oh, it also comes with coins too, by the way. So, you know, coins which you cannot use to buy packs. I just thought I would let you know. This is the future of coins too, by the way. That is how they fully eradicate coin sellers, by destroying the meaning of coins. And then look at this, bro. Look, do you want to give us $2? You want to give us $4? We'll guarantee you a 90 to 99 rated team of the season with a few extra players here and 100k, right? Do you want to grind out 4,000 gems, or do you want to give us $2? You decide. But we're not done there yet. Look, you got your team of the season daily boosters. You know, you get gems with this as well. It's only $5, more incentive to get it. So you won't only be able to get one of the packs with points, but you'll be able to get it with gems too. If you want a shortcut to 7,000 gems, just give us $5. It's not that bad. Look at this, 33% off stickers. This is the future. This is what FC is going to be. This, you know, these little bundle packs, you know, you want a 93 Baggio, 50 FC points, 10 players between 65 and 74, 100k too, 39 cents. That's not that bad. You want a 93 team of the season, Rio Ferdinand, $1. That's not that. See, on console, that sounds like a dream, right? That sounds like a dream on console until you check the average rating of these teams. Right, let's have a look. So guys, please tell me, what is a 93 Rio Ferdinand compared to this? You know what, let me move my damn face cam. Oh, you can see it anyway. What is a $1 93 rated Rio Ferdinand compared to what you are seeing right now on your screen? Can somebody tell me? See, this is the future of the game, bro. Oh, we've got an even higher rated squad. What is a $1 Rio Ferdinand compared to this, bro? Look at the stats. What is a 93 Rio Ferdinand compared to a Patrick Vieira with 110 pace? 136 pace Kylian Mbappe, bro. But wait, there's more. There is more. This is like a comedy. So you've seen I got 6.3 mil, right? You're like, oh, he's balling. He's got money. No. 303 million coins for what is not even the best card in the game anymore. So hold on. That's just what's recommended. Oh, by the way, recommended. You get recommended players now, but let's change that minimum rating to 98, yeah. Bro, 482 million coins for a 98 rated Cristiano Ronaldo. And let's say you want to buy him with all his upgrades and you want to buy a 103 rated Ronaldo. That will cost you in excess of 2.5 billion coins. How do I get 2.5 billion coins? Let's find out. 50 million coins is 20,000 FC points. So let's do some math, shall we? 20,000 FC points. If we're just looking here, 12,000, so that's 150. $171 for 50 million coins. $171 for 50 mil on mobile, right? So now, naturally, I said 171, right? Okay, this is a fun video to make. I'm not even gonna lie. I hope I'm gonna do the math right here. So the money it would cost to buy Ronaldo divided by 50 million coins is 50.6. If you want 103 rated Ronaldo, it is going to cost you $8,652. If you want a representation of what the ultimate stress test is and where this game is going, have a look at FC Mobile. So that now, when you look at my team, you realize it really ain't that good. This team, including the bench, by the way, cost 887 million. This includes a 100 rated Henry, which I got free to play, by the way, a 98 Vieira, a 97 Hullet, a 98 Rodrigo, and Sane and Salah. And I would have to sell this squad 3 times over to get one Ronaldo, brother. So when you think 6 million coins is a lot, you're very mistaken. This is the direction the game is going in, bros. Themed events, which look cool on the surface, but really they're just a way to take money from you. This is where the game is going, bros. It honestly is just hilarious. And now it's time to discuss the Foot Champs incident, which has happened, where EA thought it would be a good idea to change the RNG, the drop rate of red picks overnight. And those who played champs early got red Mbappe, red Dembele, and red Zaire-Emery. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up EA's tweet. We'll have a nice little look. We'll have a nice little gander at the tweet by our lords and our saviors. EASports, Burnaby, Vancouver, Canada, Company Limited. My bad, my face cam was messed up. We have identified an issue where the champions player pick rewards were providing unintended results. This has been corrected in game, and this is where it is 5:50 in the morning. And if I wake my family up from raging, I'm going to get in big trouble. Reading this tweet, I started trembling. I started shaking in rage. And effectively, what EA have done, and trust me when I tell you this, EA have now made it 0% chance to get red Mbappe, Dembele, or Zaire-Emery in any of your red picks. This is what I got in my reds. Let's have a look. I'm trying my hardest not to scream here when I show you guys this. In a time where everybody else is getting glitched picks, I don't get one. I was the first person probably in the world to get rank 1 just after this, because once I got it was about 2 minutes after the tweet. I had no clue that this is what happened, and this is what I got from my reds, bro. Donnarumma, Lys Melou, and Jean-Claire Todibo. That's what I got from my red picks. Meanwhile, people that exploited the game, and rightly so, and quit all their wins and got 11 wins, got a choice of Dembele, Mbappe, and Zaire-Emery. Now, this brings up a more interesting conversation. EASports have been manipulating the pack weight or player pick weight for something that we don't even pay for. EA have been manipulating the odds of player picks that are earned through hard work. And why is that? To send people to the pack store again. There will be people that get rank 1. There will be people that get 20-0, that have busted their ass, that have raged, that have struggled through champs, that will get the same rewards that I did. And what they will do out of frustration, buy points and open packs. The fact that you guys have done this, genuinely, you guys can burn. This is extreme head loss by me, but actually knowing you will die one day gives me such joy in my soul. By the way, before any EA dickhead tries to say, oh, he's making threats, no, I'm not. People have told me, calm down with the rage. You're not going to get to work with them. I don't want to work with dishonest maple syrup drinking, Eskimo skiing twats. I don't want to work with these moose hunting, forest dwelling, ski living, like bear hunting, lake dwelling, river living, cabin living in amongst the woods. Fucks. I don't want to work with Canadians. I mean, no offense to Nick 2080 and Chewboy. Wait, Chewboy's not Canadian. What am I talking about? Anyway, no offense to those guys. I do not want to work with these reptilian spawns of Satan. No, because I've been told what it's like to work with them from current and former people. I've been told what's required of them. I've been told why they've gotten in trouble before. And listen, man, all I'm saying is once you're up on that stage, once you're publicly out there and you're representing EA, if you make them look bad, they might sacrifice you. That's how bad it is. So you know what? I will never work with those reptilian, maple syrup drinking scum fucks in my life. No, I will never work with these guys. So when I say what I say it with chest. EASports Vancouver, Burnaby, Canada, Company Limited, go fuck yourselves. EASports, suck your dirty stinking mums. Simple as that. I will never sell my soul for no 1 week early access of a shit game. I will never sell my soul to talk about gameplay features. Nah, bro. Nah. And yeah, it's just a video game, but it goes deeper than video games. These people have ruined lives. These people target younger, impressionable kids. Go, yo, EA, honestly, spread your backside open and shove a massive Tesla bolt or something up there and flip the switch on, please. Please. You are the gaming version of Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein. You are literally electronic Diddy, bro. You are Diddy. You are Puff. You aim, you target young people. Whisper sweet nothings in their ear. They are the mafia. And for that, I will never sell my soul to Electronic Arts, bro. You know what? I've been here for an hour raging, talking about EA. This has been nothing but a pure yap sesh. I just had to get my raw emotions and thoughts out there with the announcement that I intend to completely change my branding. I intend to change the direction of what my page is going to be. I intend to change the narrative around my page. I intend to change the content around my page. FC is fading away. FC will no longer be a thing on my page. And my pages will be about me trying to improve my life, trying to become a healthier, wiser, stronger, better person. And this is where I'm signing off. Aiden versus the world. I love you guys so much. For any of the 3 people that watch this, big up to you. Go suck your mum's EA Sports.